All right, so just got back home. I saw the initial Dame Nodi tweet right when I was walking out the door. Ironically, as soon as I walk out the door, I gotta go to an appointment. This Dame shit comes out, and I'm looking through the tweet. I see Damian Lillard get traded. I'm like, oh my god, please be my me, please be my me. I scroll down, look down on my Apple Watch. I see, oh shit, Damian Lillard's been traded to the Milwaukee Bucks. What? I scream. I was like, what happened? I'm like, it's just sports, relax. But it's pretty big, okay? So this is a tweet I saw right when I was walking out. Breaking: the Portland Trail Blazers are trading guard Damian Lillard to the Milwaukee Bucks. Initially, I saw Raptors. I mean, not initially. I saw Woj tweet Bucks. I saw Shams tweet Raptors. I'm like, which one is it? Then I look, and then it is Bucks. But if it was Raptors, I promise you it would not move me. Siakam and Dame is not moving me, respectfully, but Dame and Giannis, that is moving me. Let's go ahead and look through the full-on trade from Shams. It's insane. It's insane. Now, as a Heat fan, clown us. Clown Pat Riley. I'm not gonna lie. Let the thunder begin. We deserve what I said in the world. Every single offseason, the Miami Heat are just in this guy. Bradley Beal, Donovan Mitchell, James Harden, Damian Lillard, Giannis Antetokounmpo, somehow, some way. And the one guy that said literally 88 days ago they want to be traded solely to the Miami Heat or traded to Milwaukee Bucks. Clown us. We deserve all the slander. Jimmy Butler's 34 years old, and Pat Riley's just making a mockery of his prime years of his fucking NBA career. It's an absolute joke. It's just an absolute joke of a team at this point. Like, holy fuck. The full trade is the Bucks will be receiving Damian Lillard. The Blazers will be receiving Drew Holiday, DeAndre Ayton, a rookie, to Amani Kamara, a 2029 first round Bucks pick, and a Bucks pick swap. So Blazers end up getting Drew Holiday, who they will end up going ahead and trading. DeAndre Ayton, who they did need at the center position. That was a very good get for them, in my opinion. Guy just averaged 18 and 10. Yes, he did struggle in the playoffs mightily, but still averaged 18 and 10, 25 years old, and he was just the first overall pick a couple years back. Then you have a rookie, Tumani Kamara, and then you have a first round pick for the Bucks in 2029, which is in 6 years, where Giannis potentially will be off the books. Obviously, Dame will be off the books. And they have another pick swap as well. And then the Suns will be receiving Yusuf Nurkic. So they downgraded at center, going from DeAndre Ayton, Yusuf Nurkic, Nasir Little, like solid bench piece. Cam Johnson, my low-key, I think is a pretty alright point guard in this league. And Grayson Allen, who's a pretty good shooter in this league. So obviously, with the Bucks, you make this move in an instant, trading Drew Holiday, a first-round pick, Grayson Allen for one of the best point guards in the league, one of the top 75 greatest players in NBA history. I mean, Jesus Christ. Now back to the Heat, because this is all cool and all, but as a Heat fan, like, this is very concerning. This is very concerning, okay? I already said yesterday, we need to go ahead and stop trolling, offer as much as we can. I said before this, everybody outside of Bam and Jimmy, I love you guys, mostly all, but you can get the fuck off my team for Damian Lillard. And there were 7 assets. What was it? It was Hero, it was Hawkins, it was Jovic, it was Martin, it was first round picks, it was, I think I already said Hero, it was Kyle Lowry, salary filler of Kyle Lowry, potentially even Duncan Robinson as well. And apparently we were just offering Hero and 2 first round picks. It was reported recently, maybe as just a starter, then maybe they added something else. I mean, the reporting has just been everywhere. Like, did the Miami Heat offer this? The Miami Heat offer that? We don't really know what the Miami Heat actually offered. We do know that they have 7 assets that they could have potentially unloaded to get Damian Lillard, and then you see the Bucks just have to trade Drew Holiday, a first round pick, and Grayson Allen for one of the best players in the NBA, a top 15 player currently in the NBA. Now you have Giannis Antetokounmpo, one of the best players in the league, with David Lillard, also one of the top 15 best players in the league. And then you have Chris Middleton, and then you have Brook Lopez coming off a, I would say, career year, if I'm not mistaken. The guard play defensively took a big step back. That took a big step. I don't even know who's going to be starting as shooting guard for this Bucks team to be. Who is the Bucks shooting guard at this point? Somebody let me know. Because it was initially Grayson Allen. Now he's gone. So Damian Lillard, Gap. When you have Pat Connaughton, you have... I'm missing somebody off the top of my head. I don't know. I mean, small forward Chris Middleton, power forward Giannis, center Brook Lopez. Who the fuck is your shooting guard, my nigga? I mean, Javon Carter's out of there. Yeah, that's about it on the Bucks and the Blazers. I mean, Jesus Christ, getting DeAndre Ayton, that was absolutely massive. I don't know. I kind of feel like they probably could have gotten more potentially. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how those moves were talked about. The Suns downgrading from Ayton to Nurkic. I don't get why you would do that. I mean, you add Grayson Allen, Nasir Little, you add some depth. Nasir Little, Keon Johnson, Grayson Allen. These are real NBA players, I guess. But you go from there to that just does not make sense. Okay, now this is what I get blunt with the Miami Heat for off this video. The Miami Heat have been an absolute mockery, and I mean mockery of Jimmy Butler's prime years of his career. He's 34 years old. Giannis has literally cried out twice. The first time they got him Drew Holiday. Second time they got him Damian Lillard today. Jimmy Butler has practically been begging the Miami Heat organization, Bam Adebayo as well, to get a Damian Lillard to the Miami Heat, who was literally begging to join your team and was reposting himself on Instagram in a Heat jersey. And I just saw him yesterday like a Heat fan's Instagram fucking message to him talking about, we want you Miami. He hearted that message, so he wanted to be here just as much as we wanted him to be with the Miami Heat. Unfortunately, we have Pat Riley, who's a senile old man, and he just wants to get Damian Lillard for as little as possible. I mean, he was playing the long game. Pat Riley. Damian Lillard requested a trade solely to your team 88 days ago. The NBA season is less than a month away, and you're still wanting to go ahead and get Dame for as little as fucking possible because you want to go ahead and bring it back. And the one part that pisses me off is how we keep going so deep. Not that we keep going so deep in the playoffs, but they see that and they're like, man, maybe we don't need to get another star player because we just got to the finals. But then we get to the finals and we get our ass fucking kicked. The Lakers should have beat us in 5 in 2020 in the finals, but I didn't agree, missed that 3. The Nuggets literally could have swept this last season, to be honest, in the finals. The game was right there. Jamal Murray missed the game time 3. If Jamal Murray hits that 3, we get swept 1,000,000%, by the way. That's just as a logical Heat fan. So to be that senile and to be like, I want to run it back. This team was in the finals 2 the last 4 years. Here's a conference finals 3 the last 4 years. You know how perfect Miami have to play to beat these teams that are obviously better than them roster wise? They have the coaching advantage, but they don't have the skill advantage. Like the Celtics, way better team on paper. Bucks, even prior, way better team on paper. But they beat those two teams because the Bucks choked 2 15-plus point leads in the fourth quarter, and the Celtics were discombobulated, and their second best player, Jaylen Brown, got a supermax contract, was outperformed by Caleb Martin. How often does that happen? Once in a million? We're just barely getting by like the most miraculous, perfect team basketball, in sync shooting. Like, we cannot win a game of basketball in the playoffs against these teams winning ugly. We have to play perfect with no mistakes. The Bucks could play ugly and beat us. That's the sad reality. The Celtics could play ugly and beat us. That's the sad reality. Now, if I end the video, there's a rumor what the Miami Heat could potentially go ahead and do, and Miami Heat don't do this. I mean, at this point, when I say the Miami Heat are interested in this guy, I don't give a fuck anymore. How about that? Miami Heat have been interested in how many guys? 1 million. Everybody that's on the market, Miami Heat are somehow interested in them. And then a trade just never comes to fruition. It just does not make any sense. Now, the next rumor is the guy we just talked about this video, Jrue Holiday. Apparently, the Miami Heat are interested in Jrue Holiday. I mean, I would take him with open arms. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I would take Jrue Holiday in a heartbeat. I don't know what his value is, like a first-round pick, a player, something like that. You want to pick a young player, Blazers? Okay. But Jesus Christ. It's year after year after year after year after year. This is a fringe all-star player. But again, we're dealing with the madman Joe Cronin. He obviously doesn't want to engage with Pat Riley because he thinks he's the smartest man in the room. So are we going to get Jrue Holiday? Probably fucking not. Who'll be our starting point guard this season? Will it be Tyler Hero? Will it be old man Jenkins, Kyle Lowry? Who fucking knows? But the Miami Heat, again, have another offseason of being the laughingstock, I would say, of the NBA. I mean, at this point, I can't even defend these guys, like, every offseason. Especially this one, like, oh my God. Dame literally was on his knees praying to God to join Bam and Jimmy, and you just absolutely just fumble. You don't offer all of your assets. You let the Bucks get him for Jrue Holiday, who's about to retire after his next contract. Grayson Allen, a role player, and a 2029 first round pick. That's just an absolute joke, an absolute mockery, and it's apparent that Pat Riley is he has to go, man. I know technically our GM is Andy Ellisberg, but people don't like to give him any slander or hate, and it's all directed to Pat Riley. Pat Riley's not the Miami Heat GM, by the way. It's Andy Ellisberg. They're both of them, really. You guys need to get on your shit, because this is embarrassing. Conference finals are cool. Getting to the finals is cool and all, but this finishing second shit is not cool at all, bro. We've literally lost our last 3 or 4 straight. Now we lost our last 3. The last year with LeBron, we lost to the Spurs. We lost in a bubble to the Lakers, and we lost to the Nuggets. We've lost 3 finals in a row after winning 2 of the last 3 when we had LeBron, which is pretty unfortunate because this is a high-level organization, and Jimmy Butler's 34 years old. Bam Adebayo is set for a contract pretty soon. Tyler Hero's contract kicks in this season. Like, if you're this high on Tyler Hero, then Tyler Hero, man, like, I'm gonna have to have unrealistic expectations for you this season. At this point, no Damian Lillard. I mean, apparently they offered him at least, so I can't give him the most unrealistic expectations, but holy shit, this is just an absolute joke, an absolute mockery of the fan base, and Pat Riley needs to go. Pat Riley needs to go. This is an absolute joke, and I just can't stand for this. Like, let the slander just begin. Like, this is unserious. This is not fun. This is not cool. This is just fucked up, honestly. I mean, getting our hopes up every offseason. Oh yeah, don't worry, when Donovan Mitchell's free agent, he's not going to be signing with the Miami Heat. He's going to be signing with the New York Knicks. What happened to Pat Riley's ability to attract and acquire star players after Jimmy Butler, obviously? Bradley Beal wanted us. James Harden probably wanted us. Kevin Durant had us on our short list before he joined the Suns. The only thing is, like, the asset thing. I just want to know what our final package was to Portland. If it was all 7 of those guys, all 7 of those assets, and Cronin was like, I'm good off these guys, bro. Send him to where he didn't tell me he wants to go, but send him to a championship contender, and probably right now, arguably the best team in basketball right now is Milwaukee Bucks. Like, that guard defense is gonna be disgusting, depending on who the shooting guard at the starting 5 is. But Miami miss out on Damian Lillard. Apparently they're interested in Jrue Holiday. We'll see if that happens. Probably not, but Bucks fans, congrats, I guess. Even though you guys are in the East, and I don't really want to see you guys get even better than you guys already were, be able to beat you guys, but fuck, that fucking sucks. Damian Lillard's a Milwaukee Buck. Nurkic is a Blazer. I mean, Nurkic is a Sun. DA is a Blazer. Oh my god. What a tumultuous last like hour. Literally, game gets traded and I go to my appointment and they fucked up the location. So today's just an absolute troll day for me. The trolling today is just an absolute peak. I'm getting absolutely trolled today. What did I do to deserve this shit as a Miami Heat fan, man? I guess we're still paying back for the Big Three era at this point. Okay, man. Y'all got it, man. Y'all niggas fucking got it, bro. But other than that, yo, that is, if it's a good below, drop a like, comment down below. So above, make sure to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and like the channel. If you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm out, man. Peace.